What's going on, everybody? Time right now is about 12:11 p.m., Monday, February 9th. I want to do an update on the investing challenge that was started today. So, if we look over at our Robinhood account, it's sitting at $81.89. So, what I did was I wound up taking the SPY call a little while ago. Let's see. Go to account, go to history. As you can see down here, these two boxes here. So about 2 hours ago, give or take, I entered a call for $6.93. I bought it for $53. I wound up selling it for $60. Now, if I go back to the SPY chart, you see this call was around these two candles right here. If I would have kept it, like you see, a call, for those that don't know, you're expecting the stock price to keep going up in an upwards trajectory. You want the stock price to increase. So that's why I jumped into that play that I did. But I got faked out when I saw on this candle where it started curling back down. Now, a win is a win regardless. So yes, I made $6 to add to the account. But now let's see if we was to stay in that play. Pull up SPY, trade options. Remember that was $6.93, right? $6.93 right now is $2.81. So $53 would have made me 200 and whatever. Now it's $279, but about $280. Woo, you know. But I'm gonna take the L on that. I didn't have any preparation. I didn't really, have my charts set up or anything like that. As you can see, all I did once the market opened was I made my opening range box, which is this box here. So I was playing the break of the opening range, which, eventually this was a fake out of the open range break. But you always want it to break and then come back and retest or like hit the box where you want it to or your support or resistance line, which it broke out. It came back down close to it. So I would call that a good enough of a retest. But again, you win some, you lose some. The account is still more than it was when I started the day. So another thing that I wanted to point out with these investments, they did not automatically go through today. Under this recurring investments tab, earlier it did say all of these recurring buys. It said next today, but they didn't fill. I think some of them just filled because I was at $21 and now it's saying $13 as buying power when I just was at $16. So it is what it is. I guess we'll have two more buys in here. It is what it is. I thought they would have been filled by now or when I actually put the manual buys in, but whatever. So that's going to conclude day one. Starting off this challenge on a good foot. That $280 would have been very, very nice. But again, it is what it is. This is for educational purposes. Always remember that. This is not financial advice. I hope you learn from this. I hope you're gonna follow this challenge. And everybody take care. I'll see you later.